Okay, good afternoon, guys. So today, guys, on board we are having this VIX 75. So without wasting our time, let us proceed with our analysis on this asset. All right. So as usual, guys, based on our strategy, we always start from the higher time frame to the lowest time frame. All right. I hope you remember that. So now let us start with the daily time frame, or we can call it 24 hours time frame. All right. So make sure you zoom in and out so that you can see the good picture. All right. So you see the all point of views. All right. Okay. So you see, let us try to start this price maybe from this point up to this point. So you see, so now you see that we are on the downtrend. All right. Okay. So first of all, guys, as you know that the tool we use on this analysis, or the tool we use when we are doing analysis, we always use trend lines, ley lines, short and long position, right? Okay, so from this point, guys, from this point up to this point, it was like this. Let me take my trend line, then I will draw it. So I will try to draw it. So this up to this point, it was high, right? Now, from this point up to this point, you can see some sort of head and shoulders. So when we understand this, we know that we have reversal patterns. It's like head and shoulder, all right? So this one, it's look the same like this one. It's not the picture perfect, but it look the same like this one, you see? Something like this. So we know that this is a reversal pattern, all right? So this is a left shoulder and this is the right shoulder. All right, so the same one like this one. You see? So we understood that from this point here, we had this something like head and shoulder, right? So this is our first, it was the left leg, left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder. So someone could took this trade along this price level, okay? So we had this correction. It was a bearish flag, something like this. So you see, so this was a lefty, heady, light shoulder, then boom to the downside. And our first take position, take profit, it was allowed this price, you see, from the starting point of this correction. All right. So again, from this point, guys, make sure you tweak your trend lines so that you can see the good picture. All right. So again, from this point, we had this correction here. It was small correction around this price level. As you all understand that when we are talking about the nature theory, we always talking about impulsive and corrective phases. So it always like this: impulsive, then correction, impulsive, correction, then impulsive to the downside. So this one, it's look the same like this one. So this is the impulsive, you see, correction, then impulsive, correction, continuation. So now we understand here from this point, either this it will be maybe small correction to the downside like this one. You see, it can be like this. All right. Okay, let us proceed, guys. So from this point now, what we are going to do now, we are going to 8 hours time frame. So on this time frame, what are we going to do, guys? We are going to tweak our trend lines as usual. Yeah, tweak your trend line there. Again, I'm going to tweak this one. So you see, so that you can have the good picture. Again, tweak your trend line there, something like that. All right. So it's look like this. So what are we expecting here now? We are expecting maybe this price, it will drop, it can extend so that it can complete this correction. See? Then boom to the downside. It can be like this. So this is a probable. So this is a possible, and the probable maybe it can break to the downside, right? Okay, without wasting our time, guys, let us proceed. What are we going to do next? We are going to 4 hours time frame. So guys, keep on your mind that make sure you tweak your trend lines as much as possible so that you can see the good picture. You see, tweak your trend lines there like this. All right. Again, there, tweak your trend line so that you can see the good picture. So now, guys, what are we going to do? We are going to deal with the current price. So now we are looking for the current price. So let us try to start this price. Okay, now we know that this is our lowest level. You see, so it is here. So again, you see here we had something like impulsive move to the upside, then we had the correction here, then boom to the upside. As you understand the nature of the market, we always have something like this: impulsive correction, then impulsive correction, impulsive. So you see, what are we expecting here? It is impulsive correction, impulsive, then a correction, impulsive. All right. So this one, it will be the same like this one. Okay. So let us proceed, guys. So now we are dealing with the current price. That is what you have to note. All right. I'm going to draw this trend line from this point to this point to this point. Okay. Again, I'm going to draw this. So this is impulsive. So now from this point, at this point here, we had something like double, triple bottom. No, it is double bottom, sorry. It is double bottom. You see, this was the first touch, the second touch. And you know that this double bottom, it is a reversal pattern when we are looking for the buying opportunities, you see. So this is the nature of the market. I hope you can see this, please. So this one is look the same like this one. Impulsive, then double bottoms here, we confirm that. Proceed to the downside. And this it may look like this. And what are we expecting? We're expecting for the second leg. So this was the first leg, then second leg, boom. All right. Okay. Let us proceed. So now, from this point, I'm going to take my trend line again and draw it maybe from this point up to this point, right? Okay. So from this point up to this point. So it can look like this one. So without wasting our time, guys, let us see on these H2 hours, what can we have here? As usual, guys, that I have told you, make sure you tweak your trend lines there. Just make it simple and clear. You see? I hope this it will be good for you guys. If you haven't watched yet the video about the nature theory, you can watch it there, the video, so that it will be easy for you to understand what I'm talking about here. All right. So let us deal with the current price. I'm going to tweak my trend line as usual, as I've told you before. Then again here, I'm going to tweak this like this, just to make it simple and clear, right? Simple and clear. So this, it will look like this way. So now, what are we expecting, guys? It is easy here. Let us go to H1 time frame, guys. So on this time frame, we always look for the entries. Remember that start from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, but when we reach to the 1 hour time frame or 2 hour time frame, we always look for the entries and exit. All in all, when we are looking for the 15-minute time frame, we just look for refining our entries. All right, make sure you keep it in your mind. Again, just make sure you tweak your trend line there like this, then like this. So you see, so now you can see the good picture, the good picture of the market. All right. So now what are we expecting, guys, here? I hope this price, I would love to see this price is dropping to this point so that it can complete this. Then boom, we shall be looking for the buying setup after the breakout of this bullish flag. All right, just make sure you're waiting for confirmation. It can be like this. So this is expansion of this correction. All right, so from this point, guys, maybe our take profit will be around this price level, then your stop loss will be below this correction after the breakout. But all in all, this is the possible, but probably it can go like this, guys. Just make sure you keep on your mind. Probably it can go down. You see? So this is a probably. But let us try to draw this trend line from this point to this point. So you see? Let me try to expand this up to this point. So you see? So this is the probably and the possible. It can break this. Then we shall be looking for the buying opportunities. All right. But for now, I will be focusing on buying opportunity. All right. Because this is because this is a bullish flag. I hope I'll be looking for the buying opportunities after the breakout of this flag. All right. Then I'll be looking for this opportunity, buying opportunity around this price level. Boom there. So this is how we do. Just make sure you keep it simple and clear. Without forgetting, guys, make sure you are subscribing our channel so that you will be the first one to watch the other videos, other tricks, how we do the analysis with a clear price action. Just forget about the indicators. You know that those are complication issues. Just forget about indicators. Forget about support and resistance. I didn't talk about support and resistance because this is a array range, you know. So again, on the description link, we have the Telegram channel. You can join so that we can discuss more and more so that we can shape our minds. All right. Just make sure you are subscribing our channel, and I can't wait to see there when the signal will be dropped there so that you'll be the first one to take the trade and enjoy the money. All right. So these are the free money, guys. Make sure you don't miss this. Make sure you don't miss this free money, all right? I wish you all the best, guys. I can't see you tomorrow, guys. I won't see you tomorrow. I wish you all the best.